What's up, guys? So I'm here about to get my workout. It's only about 45 minutes. But before I start my workout, I want to talk to you a little bit about fasting and how the benefits of fasting has made a difference for me, especially since it's November last year. I was feeling bloated, I was feeling lethargic, I was feeling lack of energy, and I was asking, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing so bad that is freaking holding me back to the things I want, especially seeing results in my body? Well, before I get to the results and to actually jumping into it, there's a lot of things that break your fast, and one of the things that is still in a gray area is pre-workouts, and one of the reasons being is because it says it's still in a gray area as far as should I take it, should I not take it when I'm working out or when I'm fasting, and it's still in a gray area. Hopefully we'll be able to find out. I use Beachbody Performance line for pre-workout. I've been using it. I don't see much of a difference in a sense because I do it in the morning. I try to get on my workout in the morning because obviously I'm a very busy person. I'm always working through the day and I'm fasting through the day. About 16 days, sometimes 18 4. I mean, my fasting things has changed so dramatically since it started. But I started with 16A on intermittent fasting. Now, one of the things that I can tell you about is the benefits of it. So many of it, especially mental alertness. That's one of the things I look forward to. Be awake, be a bit more focusing on what I'm doing through the day versus what I'm doing late at night. And I tell you, that is one of the things that has got me through my day since it's November last year. Because once again, like I said, I was feeling lethargic. I wanted to find out what was the reasons why I was feeling this way. And so I bumped into, and which I'm gonna give credit to, Chalene Johnson. Chalene Johnson is a bestseller author, and she's a fitness guru. You can say fitness guru per se. I have, done quite a few of her workouts, Pio, Turbo Fire, and so on and so forth. But she was talking about leaky gut, and I was so interested about hearing her podcast that working with a Dr. Jason Fung, which it was the person who wrote quite a few books, which I'm gonna mention in a little bit. She was talking about, why is leaky gut and who are the symptoms of why people, are actually suffering from leaky gut. And pretty sure, hopefully, by me utilizing myself as one of those people, and of trying to figure it out, what was happening to my body, why am I feeling bloated, why am I feeling lethargic, why am I feeling this much? Leaky gut, it has different various of symptoms, and one of the things is those that I just mentioned. But there's much more to it, and I'm not gonna get into details about it. But once you do your research about leaky gut, why you so lethargic, why you so feeling bloated? Well, I was working out every single day, 6 days a week. I was eating 5 to 6 meals per day, and so by doing so, what I was doing is I was just piling up food after food after food after food. I was trying to build muscle. I wanted trying to, just get the benefits of eating 5 to 6 meals per day. It did work out at the beginning when I was trying to lose 70 pounds because obviously I was overweight, but at the end of the day, I was not getting the results that I wanted to. Now that I'm in my 40s. In my 30s, I was 34 when I started, back in the day, I started Insanity, and I was eating 5 to 6 meals per day. It was working perfectly, but at some point, it was just not working anymore. For some reason, I was feeling, once again, lethargic, tired. I was falling asleep in the middle of the day. And so that is my personal situation, my personal journey towards trying to stay fit. I'm 40 years old, I'm 42 years old now. And so I can tell you this much. I wanted to see results. And so once after I finished listening to Jillian Johnson, I bumped into intermittent fasting, which I jump into kind of want to find out more about it. It's already growing as popularity in YouTube and so on and so forth. But I tell you this much is that you have to kind of take your own personal little research to be able to find out more about it, so that way you understand and it's not becoming complicated. It is not, but you have to follow through with specific things that what is necessary. Water, hydration is important. Black coffee, green tea. That's no sugars are permitted into this fasting period. But the benefits that you're gonna get out of it are amazing. I tell you, fasting has given me a little bit of time break on my digestion system, which it has given me. I don't feel bloated anymore. I don't feel lethargic. I'm more energetic through the day. I know I have probably told so many people, hey, you got to eat 5 to 6 meals per day. And it's not necessarily what needs to be done. Now, where you can do is minimize the timing window where you eat. Possibly you can be able to work your way to be able to 4 to 5 meals through those 8 window for that 8-hour time frame when you are starting intermittent fasting. To me, it has kind of closed it down to where I feel so fulfilled. Even with one meal, just one meal, I feel so fulfilled and I'm done. And I tell you this much, I have been able to enjoy food more instead of counting calories, instead of withholding carbohydrates, withholding protein, and so essential fats, which is obviously what's necessary. But I tell you, one of the things that you need to do is be able to stay forward. One of the things that you need to do is obviously do your research. Let's talk to your doctor, which I will suggest. And but the amount of things that you're gonna get bombarded from is the information, and so you have to take most of it, which I have done myself. Is that it can make beneficial. It can be tremendous if you have type 2 diabetes. And the books that I'll suggest is the Obesity Code by Dr. Jessel Fong, the Complete Guide of Fasting, which I already listening to in both of them, and at the same time, the Diabetic Codes where I'm already being suggested to, which I'm gonna listen to, and are looking forward to actually get. But I will tell you this much: the benefits are great, not just in the physical, but on the mental and the mental clarity that you're gonna get from fasting, and pretty much the information is gonna be there about the fact that you don't have to eat through the whole day. You don't have to have 6 meals through the day, which is being taught to us, and I was telling people to do so every single day. But definitely, it's about the information and the benefits of it. I tell you, and I'm trying to just kind of sort of like kind of show off, but I don't feel bloated anymore. My digestion system, I feel like I can see my abs. I can see the definition of it, and I tell you, it's great. I completely suggest that you give it a try. It takes about a week to 2 weeks to start seeing the benefits of it. And believe me, if you're taking medication, consult with your doctor about it. Talk to your doctor how you feel and how is it if you're taking insulin medication. I will suggest you kind of sort of start asking questions if you are. But the more you're listening to the benefits and how our ancestors have get the benefits of fasting through religion and through the fact that we used to go hunting for food for days, and we didn't have the food available back in those days. But the benefits that you're going to get are tremendous. And I think the fact that I'm telling you this from my perspective, from my point of view, I'm 42 years old, I was feeling bloated, and all this stuff. You want energy. You want to be more attentive. We're more energy. We're more focused, and you want to make sure that your results that you're doing when you're working out is going to be beneficial. So, hopefully, this little video will kind of sort of give you an idea what I'm doing and want to continue. And I'm about to get my workout. I'm about to have this pre-workout, which in a sense I have been doing it for so a while. You have noticed the difference. I'm gonna put a picture of my after workout, but the benefits are insane. So talk to you guys later. Bye bye.